how to make a chord chart or rhythm chart using the treble clef. And now we're just going to look at how you make a tab. So you can add instruments to a chart that you already have. Let's say, for example, if you've got a chord chart written out, but you want to add a line of tab to put bass notes in to make a chord chart accessible to a beginner player and have them just playing the bass notes onto a chord chart. What you would do then is you press I, which is going to bring up instruments, and you've got a list of common instruments there. You'll see that there's plucked strings. You go down there, you'll get various guitar options. So we're going to have guitar, we're going to have tab. And you highlight acoustic guitar tablature and then press add. And you'll see that then in this window, it'll give you the piano stave that you've already got, and it'll give you, then acoustic guitar will show up. Once you've clicked add, you'll see there's a drop-down menu on the right where it'll say standard, tab. You've got various different kinds of tab. You want to pick tab full.
Okay, yeah.
Because that's with standard tab, it won't let you put in rests. So once you've done that, you're going to press OK, and then you'll see your chord chart suddenly has tab underneath in the same time signature. If you want to change any of the time signature or anything like that, you use these set of palettes on the left-hand side. You can see key signature, clefs, etc. Generally, just drag them across. So if I can just drag that across, then I'm in G major. Same for any kind of picking directions or articulations, downstroke. So there you just drop it onto the note where it should be, and that will give you the right picking direction. Where's the upstroke? There's an upstroke. And you'll see that when you've got it on the right, and you drag it onto the note will turn blue underneath. And when you release it, it'll go above the right note. That's how you do picking directions. So now you've got your tab. Click on the bar of tab, and let's say that I want to write out a little bass line in G, or it's the same things for note entry. Press N like that, or select N up here, and you've got these across here.
Yeah.
So whichever string you click on, it will give you a 0 by default, and then you just change the number by entering in. Ooh, hang on. I think there it got confused about that. I was using the numbers to choose a rhythm value. I'm gonna make a G last the whole bar. So I'm gonna just select that, and I'm gonna put in 3, and you can see now that that's changed to 3. If I want to play it on a different string, I can't, because there's no other place I can play a G. But if it were a note that I could play on more than one string, I could just, for example, let's say that here I wanted to play an A. I could, oops. And then let's say I wanted to play that A open string, I could just pick up that 5 and drag it to the next string, and it would automatically change it so it now becomes 0.
Mm-hmm.
So, and if I wanted to play it back here, I could do that. Pull it back down to the bottom string. Oh, no, I can't. It doesn't seem to like going the other way. Okay. So, it's the same for adding other notes. If I want to, I just put in the number I want. Hang on. Oops. Oh. Aha. It seems to sometimes think when you press a number that you're choosing one of these things. If I select that and then press my number, that will give me the tab that I'm looking for. So that's how you enter in tab. If you want to make one of those be a rest, click on it, press 0, gives you a rest. But it will only do that if you've got the full tab thing selected when you've made an instrument. If you forget to do that and you want to go back, you just press instrument again. That will come up, and you can just select tab 6 string full. So you can just enter in whatever tab that you want to on that, using the same commands. If you want to change how a line is spaced, you go to breaks and spaces and you just drag one across and it will make it, if you've got a more complicated thing, you want to change how it's spaced out. If I didn't want to do that, then I can just do Control Z. If you want to start a tab from scratch without any kind of like treble clef in there, you just go to File, New, and you fill in what the title is and the composer, and copyright, and then you go Next, and you choose Instruments, and it'll give you some presets. And you could just go straight for guitar tablature, and then that will give you a tab, and you can space it out in the same way using the breaks and spaces. I'm just going to check this is full tab. Yeah, when I click on Instrument, I see that it brings it's sort of selected tab 6 string common.
Did you go for guitar and tablature there?
Sorry. No, I just went for tablature.
Yeah. Okay.
So it'll default to 6 string common, which doesn't let you do rests using the 0. So I'm going to just select full there.
Okay. And
go OK. And there you go. That's how you create a tab using Musescore. You can do all kinds of variations in terms of pickup bars and things like that just by using these palettes on the left-hand side.
Yeah.
And just clicking and dragging across.
Yeah. Cool.
You know, and that will give you. It's quite a lot of little guitar.
Yeah.
Grace notes.
Yeah.
And things like that we could use. If we want to put in repeats or anything like that, we've got first time, second time, third time endings, octave above, octave below. We can have vibrato. We can change the clef, although we probably wouldn't want to. So it's pretty flexible. I'm going to stop this video. So in order to be able to find these videos, when I'm saving it, I'm putting a tag in that's Musescore, and I'm also going to put a tag in that's teaching, and I'm also going to put a tag in that teacher training, because we'll want to use that again. And I'm going to save it.